just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Jake Irvin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Hard hit left side. Profar is out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup.
Batting second.
In the sixth spot for them in this one, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Matt Olson, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball one,
one out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outside low, ball one. Olson at first, one gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at one. Swing and a foul out of play. That to right. Cruz pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting fourth, catcher Drake Baldwin.
And here is Drake Baldwin.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently, under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Right through there, got it. That's the third out. One left for Atlanta. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Washington, D.C. And the pitcher here today, Jose Suarez. What do we have on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking him out. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
That clips the corner. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Second.
And now the DH, James Wood.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Come on, James.
Next pitch is downstairs. Nobody out. Runner at first. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That's ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. That one missed. Runner at first with no outs here.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
3-2 on the way. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, no outs. Chaparro getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lyle digs in now.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Batting average this month over 400.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Fought off foul.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Two outs. And there's a ball. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. No score. Top of the second, and now here is Ozzie Albies. Irvin back to work, and that's too high. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 6, shortstop.
And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim.
He's done a great job making contact recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Michael Harris the second. In the box now, no balls and a strike. And that misses. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Eli White.
And now the right fielder, Eli White. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Harris off of first with 2 away. Not even close there. And it's 1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit. Pickoff throw.
Harris back on a dive. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second.
Runner,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Chaparro makes the play, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be number 44.
Catcher, number 44.
First pitch
Outside, that's the ball.
misses. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Just
That's
off the
ball 2.
outside edge. 2-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Next pitch misses way outside.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Batting 6.
And now it's
second
Luis
baseman.
Garcia. Chris, it's been a
Luis
good year for him,
Garcia.
having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Foul ball there. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one almost hit him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Brady House.
Now the third baseman, Brady House.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Swings through that.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Here's a 2-1. That one ripped. 2 down.
Batting 9th, center fielder, Jacob Young.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Young, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. 0-1. Two aboard, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top half of the third inning, and now it's Vidal
Third
Brujan.
baseman, Vidal Brujan.
Brujan, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And takes low for ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
In the air, right field, Cruz. Sizing this one up, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Back to the leadoff
Jurickson
spot in the Braves
Profar.
lineup. Profar climbs in on that left side. Grounded out his first time. That one's
Ball
upstairs, ball 1. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that
One ball, one
fastball.
strike.
Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. On the ground, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he
Now
found
batting,
himself
first
behind in the
baseman,
count
Matt
right there, but he
Olson.
didn't give in. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
One out, runner at second. Matt Olson, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. Man at second. There's the strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one way inside. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the Braves score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through
Now
with the
batting,
RBI. They got a pitch he could
designated
drive,
hitter,
but he
Ronald
didn't get too
Acuna
excited like a
Jr.
lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And there's the automatic.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
For Atlanta, catcher Drake
2
Baldwin.
on, 1 out. Baldwin will hit next.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Pitch kicks away. But no advance from the runners. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Nationals Park, here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a foul ball.
Let's go, DC.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Misses inside, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
James
So
Wood.
now here's the DH, James Wood, a single his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Abrams gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andres Chaparro.
Up now for Washington, Andres Chaparro. He's 0 for 1. And the slider just misses. Step off throw to first. Abrams back in on a dive. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Well struck right field. Back there. And gone! His second of the year, and the Nats have the lead. It's 2-1.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So up next, Dalen Lyle. Ripped on a line to center. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, number 44.
Here's the speedy catcher. He reached on a walk his first time. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bryce Elder preparing to come on if needed. Wiles getting loose as well. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Cut on and lifted in the air. White settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now in for the Braves. Ha-Seong Kim.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
You know, these Braves did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled, and a quick out number 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The second.
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Reached on an infield single his first time. Tap foul at the plate. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Ball 2.
The Braves trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Eli White next up for the Braves. He popped out his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman, Vidal Brujan.
Vidal Brujan getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. That's through there for a strike. White leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a ball popped up. Abrams on the move. And that is that. Braves strand one. They're down 2-1. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Bryce Elder.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm
Bryce Elder
coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Washington.
Stepping in,
Right
Dylan
fielder,
Cruz.
Dylan
Popped out and foul ground first time through. Way outside, 1-0.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. There's a swing and a drop. And that ball is out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
House batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Elder fires. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one hammered. And that gets down in the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. Struck out swinging his first time. Up the middle, Albies in plenty of time to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Shortstop, C.J.
So the next
Abrams.
lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams now. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And 1-2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Elder checks the runner. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, James Wood. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that's fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Irvin back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Mitchell Parker looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 50 getting cranked up as well. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. And misses inside. Right through there for a strike. Inside. And the count is filled up. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Profar is out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. That catches the corner. That misses. 2-1. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One gone, runner at first. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. That one outside. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys.
Oh, diving stop. Throws from his knees.
Now this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Center field. Young settles under this one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Rip, but it curls foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Braves 1. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Andres Chaparro. And that drops in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Dalen Lyle. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Rip to short. Kim with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 44.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's the catcher for the Nationals. A walk, and he's also singled. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Slider misses outside. That one off the mark. Ball 2. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington as the lead remains 3-1.
Now pitching for
On
the
to
Nationals.
pitch now for the Nationals, Mitchell
Number
Parker.
70.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll
Mitchell
see him once again.
Parker.
So now to the plate
Leading
for
off
Atlanta,
for the Braves,
Ha-Sung Kim.
Shortstop, Ha-Sung
This is a guy
Kim.
who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Got him. One away.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And a foul ball.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Parker in his second season, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. In there at the knees, and the count 1-2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The Nats trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's off the outside edge. 2-2. Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now batting, right fielder,
Man at first
Eli
with 1 gone.
White.
And the batter now, Eli White. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that.
Garcia, there's one. Out. Over to first, safe. Vidal Brujan
Now batting,
now
third
at the plate.
baseman, Vidal
Well, both
Brujan.
sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead.
Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next offering upstairs.
2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Nationals 3 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Luis Garcia. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Kinley getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Outside with a breaking ball. And that one fouled off. Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, third
Brady
baseman,
House
Brady
digging
House.
in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike. Cruz, the base runner at first with 1 out. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Pitch misses. 1-0. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Puts a bunt down right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
So the lineup flips over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Now batting.
Now it's the DH, James Wood.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 3 left for Washington, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Clayton Beeter.
Well, he's a big-time
Now
strikeout
pitching
guy out
for the
there. This season,
Nationals,
averaging more than 1
number
per inning.
39, Clayton Beeter.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order
off
now.
for the
Here's
Braves,
Profar
left
now.
fielder Jurickson Profar.
And that one is inside. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Number 45 getting loose out there. Number 50 warming up as well. Out to center. Young in position. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt
And now
Olson.
Matt Olson up to hit.
Let's go, DC.
That one fouled off. And now the count is even. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Here's the pitch to Olson. Got him. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Nope.
Misses outside, and it's 1-0.
Yeah.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing went around, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Braves, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Nationals
Leading
Park,
off for the
and now
Nationals,
Andres
first
Chaparro.
baseman, Andres Chaparro.
That one
1-0.
not close, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Kim. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder, Dalen Lyle.
Up now for Washington, Dalen Lyle. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
Ground ball right
That ball
side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. The count 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
This one in the air. Bruhan snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 44.
And here's the catcher. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
The count.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Caught him looking for the K. Nationals go quietly, but they still lead it 3-1. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. Beater back to work. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one at 95, missed up top. 3 balls and a strike. And that is out of play. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now.
Shortstop.
Went down looking on 3
Kim.
pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one clips the corner.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His 4th home run of the season, and we are tied. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Michael Harris II will hit next. Misses off the inside. Ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, right fielder Eli White.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Clayton Beater out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Now
the
on the mound for the
Nationals.
Nationals, number 50.
Number 50.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Eli White. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Late swing. Fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Vidal Brujan next up for the Braves. First pitch, and he just misses. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The changeup missing, and it's 2-1. That's to third. House. That ends the frame. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Garcia in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Looks like he's sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Pierce Johnson fires. That finds the mark on the inside corner. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Dodd appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. That one lifted to left. Profar has a beat on it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Nationals,
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one way outside, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That clips the corner. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Johnson throws over. House in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fought off foul. Runner edges away at second. Runner on the go again. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. 1 for 3. Gets under it and pops it up. Albies sizes this one up, and that ends the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 9th inning coming up, all tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that one missing low. Smoked on the ground a second. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Infield shifted to the pull side. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 4-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Late swing, foul to the left. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. And out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 17th of the year. And they add on. It's 5-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 50 departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Orlando
the Nationals.
Revolta on to pitch here.
Number 64.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Orlando
quality pitches out of him right
Revolta.
here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. 1-1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the ninth. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. This one smoked on its way out of here. Into the second deck it goes, and they add a run. It's 6-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, center fielder Michael Harris II.
Two outs, runner at first. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And that's outside. Two outs. Smash to the left side. The throw to first, and that is that. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. Braves 6 and the Nationals 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Raisel Iglesias. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swinging a foul straight back. Iglesias, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Olsen. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting,
if you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the DH for Washington, James Wood. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
And a base hit. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, you got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
And now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. A little bit high, maybe. 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
A little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Dalen Lyle. That one missed. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball right side. Albies tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, number 44.
So they're down to their final out. And here is number 44 as the Nationals are down to their final out. Just missed. And there's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Swinging a foul out of play. Iglesias is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with